Hi guys, my name is Megan and today I've got my May TBR for you. Alright, so May is going to be a little crazy because it's a little bit of everything this month. So let's just dive into everything that I'm planning to read this month. Okay, first off, I have a ton of ebooks to get through this month. The first batch is going to be all of the little short stories in the Tarot Sequence series because the third book is coming out this month. So we're going to start off with the Sunken Mall and the quarantine stories, the holiday scenes, and the newest one, which is the Great Atlantean Battle Royalchemy, which I've already read part of it so far, and it's fantastic in, anticipation of the third book coming out. Next up I have Under the Whispering Door, which I had originally planned to read last month. I didn't get around to it, but I'm really excited to finally get to it. This is following Wallace, and Wallace is attending his own funeral as a ghost, and a Reaper comes to collect him, and then Hugo, who owns a peculiar little tea shop, offers to help Wallace with him crossing over. Wallace kind of decides that he might actually be dead, and I'm really excited to get into this because this just sounds amazing. Okay, so next up I have A Destiny of Dragons. This is the second book in the Tales from Myrania series, and this is set about a year after the first book happened. And again, we're following Sam Wilds and his wizard apprentice Glory and his boyfriend Knight Commander Ryan Foxheart. I don't really want to know too much going into this because I feel like not knowing is probably a little better. I do know to expect a lot of X-rated stuff from Gary the Unicorn. Other than that, I'm here for it. Next up is Common Goal. This is the fourth book in the Game Changer series. This is a hockey romance. I don't remember who this follows. I know it follows one of the characters that we met in the first book. I don't know. I have so many book synopses in my brain that I kind of lost this one, but I'm really excited about this one, and I know it's going to be great because the other books in the series have been fantastic. Next up, I have my manga for this month, which is I Hear the Sunspot. This is the first one in the series. This one follows Kohei, and because of a hearing disability, he's misunderstood by others a lot and has trouble integrating to life on his college campus. So he just kind of learns to keep his distance until he meets outspoken and very cheerful Taichi. And, it goes from there, and I'm really excited to read this because I've heard some wonderful things about this manga, and it looks lovely. I mean, this just looks like a really great read, and also I don't think I've ever read a manga with a character with a hearing disability, so I'm excited. Next up I do have two more ebooks. So I have the Phantom Queen, which I had planned to read last month, didn't get around to it. So this is the third and final book in the Whisper Hollow trilogy. This one deals a lot with ghosts. Ghosts are the main thing in this. I also have On the Ice, which again, I'm really terrible about book synopsis this time around, I guess. This is another hockey romance. I don't think this is the college one, but I'm really excited for another hockey romance because that has just become my reading life at this point. And then the last book on my TBR for May. I know I'm going to start this. I'm definitely not going to finish this month, and that last book is Chain of Gold. This one is set after the Infernal Devices series. So it's kind of between that and City of Bones. This is I think this has a little bit more steampunky, 1920s kind of vibe to it. We follow Cordelia Carstairs, and when her father is accused of a terrible crime, she and her brother travel to London in the hopes of preventing the family's ruin. So, I expect all sorts of shenanigans from a Cassandra Clare book. Also, this thing is massive. I don't remember the last time I read a book that was quite this long. It's been a while. But I'm excited to dive into this one, mostly because it's been such a long time since I've been in the Shadowhunter universe, and right now I'm looking at all of my other Shadowhunter books that you guys cannot see, and I'm just longing to dive back into this world. So that's where we're at for May. And I know I was terrible about book synopses this time around, but there's a lot of them that I don't want to know too much going into them because it'll spoil things or, give away things that I don't want to be spoiled for. So that is what I'm planning to read in May. What are you guys planning to read this month? Let me know down below. If you guys like this video, don't forget the like button. If you haven't already but would like to, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you guys would like to follow me on social media for more bookish stuff, check out the links down below. Alrighty, bye guys!